We are not mindful. Our mind is running about many objects. Cannot keep only one, cannot focus only one object. Therefore must practice. That is a practice. By practice, we can obtain mindfulness. Become strong. Mindfulness, we must practice. Day after day. We focus only one object to increase concentration. We must be mindful whatever we are doing. Therefore, eating, drinking, going. Sati sampajanya. If you are go toilet, as also mindful. Whatever you do, must be mindful. That is to increase mindfulness. According to individual qualification, in previous life, some people have practiced for those to be mindful on actions, easily succeed. For those who has not practiced in previous life, not so easy. Must take a time. So, to be so, we must have 4 conditions we must create in our mind. Number 1 is a determination. What is a determination? To increase mindfulness, you must determine whatever I do, I must be mindful. That is a determination. Through determination, you can succeed. Your mind must be mindful, whatever you act. Sati. Then another thing is you must try your mind inclined towards to realize the action. Must incline. That is the meaning. You must face. You must direct your mind, what you are act, what you are doing. That is the second. The third is you must practice to be experienced. When you walk, you must be mindful, I am walking. When you sit, I am sitting. When you are eating, or I am eating. When you are drinking, I am drinking. So, mindful, whatever. When you are looking at something, or I am looking at. When you are listening something, or I am listening something. Whatever you act, you must notice. You must be mindful. That is a practice. Then the fourth is manasikara. Manasikara means attention. Attention is very important. Whatever you act, you must attend. You must have attention. Through these 4 ways you can succeed in meditation practice. There is a prayer, determination, inclining towards your action, then practice attention. The Buddha explained in Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Sati Sampajanya. Sati is mindfulness, Sampajanya is comprehension. Mindfulness and comprehension is important to go side by side. Sampajanya kari, you must think about the benefit. You must think about what will happen. You must realize the nature. That is, you see, for some people it's a necessary long practice, long-term practice. Don't think meditation practice only during retreat. Even during retreat, only these days you may have a benefit. If abandon, nothing left. Everything has gone. So, meditation practice for the whole life. Anywhere, any place, any time. Wherever you have chance, wherever you have opportunities. You see, the Buddha's advice in this way, the Buddha advised to Mahanama. You know that Mahanama is elder brother of Anuruddha, Venerable Anuruddha. Elder brother of Venerable Anuruddha. I think he is the last king of Sakya. The last king of Sakya. He succeeded. Sakyas are, you see, oligarchy system. They ruled their country according to oligarchy system. Oligarchy system is a one tribe ruling in group. They are not oligarchy system. Actually, they are not kingdoms. Not the king, not like Bimbisara, not like Pasenadi Kosala, not like Udena, Chanda Pachota. They are oligarchies. They are ruling their country as a king. Sakya is not like that. In time, they are in group. Like that now it is a party, ruling parties. One is a president, the others are ministers, and this way. In time. When the Buddha Bodhisattva was born, at that time, Sayādaw is president. Lead this country. Then Bhaddiya is a president. In time, they change. Bhaddiya, as a president, he gave up, he abandoned, he resigned his position and retired and entered the order together with Anuruddha. He is Anuruddha's close friend. Bhattiya is Anuruddha's a close friend. Bhattiya as a president. Now it is Sakya country is in Nepal, around Nepal. Bhattiya gave up his position and entered the order. When he became Arahant, anywhere, anytime, several times, he said, Aho Sukha, Aho Sukha. Oh, so be happiness, so happiness, so happiness. He always murmuring in this way. Wherever he lived, so happiness, he said. Some misunderstand why this Bhattiyas are always uttering so happiness, so happiness. He may remember his kingdom. Some misunderstand about that. But the Buddha asked, why you are always uttering so happiness, so happiness? He explained, one day, when I was a president in the country, I'm always afraid. I have a bodyguard. I have a security. Even have a security as a bodyguard. I could not sleep happily. Because of, you see, presidents, kings have a lot of enemies, you see. A lot of enemies. You worry about that. They cannot go alone outside. There must be bodyguard holding weapons. Nowadays he become monks, no bodyguard. No bodyguard. Never afraid of anything. That is it. He said, so happy. I'm so happy now. That is a really happiness, you see. Really happiness. So Mahanama has remained as a lay people. Anuruddha entered the order. Because they have two brothers. If one entered the order, the other must lead the householders alive. Therefore, Anuruddha remained as a lay people. But he attained Sakaragami Megha. One day he approached the Buddha. Venerable, we live in our life in various ways. How to live in our life? What is it? How to live in correct way in our life? At that time the Buddha explained, whatever you wish to do, you must have 5 qualities. That is important, you see, 5 qualities. These 5 qualities for meditation practice is also important. For learning Dhamma also important. Studying Dhamma, studying Dhamma is important. Even these 5 qualities, you have not these 5 qualities, you cannot succeed whatever you have done. Whatever you are doing, you cannot succeed. What is the 5 qualities? Number 1, you must have confidence. Confidence, saddha. When you are studying Dhamma, you must have confidence. You must have confidence. Great interest, enthusiasm, determination. I must try to understand. I must understand. You believe yourself. That is benefit, you believe. That is a confidence. When you practice meditation, you must have confidence. That is a way to live in, at least to live in peaceful life. That is a way. To attain Nirvana, that is way. So, first, whatever you do, you must have confidence. If you have no confidence, you cannot succeed. The Buddha explained to Mahanama, you see, this is number one, confidence, saddha. In Pali it is said, saddho aratako hoti no asaddho, according to Buddha's words. If you have confidence, you can succeed. If you are not confident, if you have no confidence, you cannot succeed, the Buddha said. Therefore, confidence is important, whatever you do. Then another necessary phenomenon, quality is viriya, effort. According to confidence, you must work hard. If you are lazy, you cannot succeed. So viriya, effort, energy is important. When you study Dhamma, you must have effort. You must read books. You must try to understand. Oh, it is so difficult, it is so boring, so you cannot understand later. Okay. So dry subject. What is useful, these things? That is wasting time, you think. So if so, you cannot succeed. So, viriya, effort. Then, number 3 is mindfulness. Whatever may be, whatever we are doing, the mindfulness is very important. Without a mindfulness, I cannot succeed. Sati. The 4th is concentration. Whatever we learn, we must concentrate. When you practice meditation, we must concentrate on the object. Therefore, concentration. Concentration must have one qualities. The last one is knowledge. This knowledge is to realize what should be done, what should not be done. What is a way, what is not a way. So that is also important. According to knowledge, or Dhamma, to learn, to have a Dhamma knowledge is good for not good for us, good or not good. Realize that is panya. Practice meditation is good for or not good. To choose, to understand, to see such a thing is knowledge here. Therefore, knowledge is for knowing what should be done, what should not be done. So altogether, Mahanama explained, if you live in beneficial life, you must have these 5 qualities to succeed your work. Then the Buddha explained 6 objects. That is, can be found, can be read in Anguttara Nikaya, book 11, Mahanama Sutta. The book of 11. 11 points are grouped. Mahanama Sutta. 5 qualities. Through 5 qualities, you must have 6 objects the Buddha has given. 5 qualities, 6 objects, altogether 11. So what is 6 object? One is a virtue of the quality of the Buddhas, the virtue of the Buddhas. Buddha Nusati. The second is a virtue of quality of Dhamma, Dhamma Nusati. The third is Sangha Nusati, quality of Sangha. Recollection, quality of Sangha. Recollections of Buddha, recollections of Dhamma, recollections of Sangha. Buddha Nusati, Dhamma Nusati, Sangha Nusati. Then Sila Nusati, recollection of morality, own morality. Then Jaga Nusati, recollection of generosity. Then Devata Nusati, recollections of the qualities of Deva comparing with the own qualities. Devata Nusati is not a recollection of Devas. It's a compare with the qualities of own. The qualities of own compare with the qualities of Deva. It is called Devata Nusati. The Buddha gave these 5 meditation objects to Mahanama. He is Sakadagami on those days. Sakadagami. Some may think after Sotapanna there is nothing to do. Some may think after Sakadagami there is nothing to do. No, the whole life. Meditation is the whole life. There is also Sutta, Silavanta Sutta, Suttavanta Sutta, and Sayādaw Nikaya. Venerable Sariputta was questioned. As a worthy person, Venerable Sir, as a worthy person, what should be done? He should practice to realize as a anicca dukkha anatta. Venerable Sariputta said. Then another question. Venerable Sariputta, for Sotapanna, what should be done? He should contemplate and realize anicca dukkha anatta. Vipassana. Then, as a Sakadagami, what should be done? As a Nagami, as a contemplate anicca dukkha anatta. Vipassana. Then questions are continued. If a Nagami, what should be done? Anicca dukkha anatta. Venerable Sir, after become Arahant, as a Arahant, what should be done? Venerable Sariputta said, even Arahant should practice anicca dukkha anatta. At that time, the question asked, say, Venerable Sir, Arahant, there is nothing to do, completed his work. Why he should practice vipassana anicca dukkha anatta? Venerable Sariputta explained, to live peaceful life. If he talk with the others, if he thinking other things, his mind is not so peaceful. If he live with the vipassana object, his mind will be peaceful. Therefore, for peaceful, even he have done everything, he must practice vipassana. Venerable Sariputta said in this way. And Mahasi Sayadaw also taught these 2 suttas, I think. Maybe there's a book, Silavanta Sutta, Suttavanta Sutta. English translations also have. So that is remarkable. We must note at these two sutta. So meditation practice the whole life, not only during retreat. This retreat I will go. Or next retreat I am very busy. I cannot go. Don't think like that. Even you are at home, you must do. You have a leisure time. Just before you are sleeping, there's a time now. So, according to it, Mahanama Sutta, we must notice these qualities. Otherwise, we cannot succeed whatever we have done. It's okay. Let me stop.